Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. In today's quick Python exercise, we are going to catch and fix a very common beginner mistake, one that has to do with string concatenation when calculating the average of numbers. Trust me, if you're new to Python, you've probably run into this without even realizing it. So let me show you the buggy code first. So let's write a program to calculate the average of three numbers. Okay. So let's write. So number equal to input. Enter the first number. And then we need, this will be number one. Number two, input. Enter the second number. Number. Enter the third number. And now in order to calculate the average, we are going to take a variable called media and just give number one plus number two plus number three by three. And now we can print the average is so it looks simple, right? But guess what? This code will throw an error. And can you please spot the issue? I want you to pause the video here and take a quick guess. Okay, so here is what's wrong. The input function in Python always returns a string, even if you type in a number. So when the code tries to add number one plus number two plus number three, it's actually joining three strings and not doing any math. And it gets worse. And then it tries to divide the string by three, which Python doesn't allow. And it will lead us to a type error. So if you want, we can do this right away and we can run this and we can check. So like for example, one, two, three. See, you see a type error. Unsupported operand type S, string and int. So how do we fix it? We simply need to convert those inputs into numbers using float or int, depending on whether we want decimal support. So here is the fixed version. So sometimes, when you're dealing with averages, you need inputs in float. So I'm converting the input from string to float. So here's the fixed version. And notice that we are now using float in order to convert each input. And that means if a user enters 10, 20, and 30, we actually get numbers, not strings, and we can safely perform math on them. And let's run this code now and enter. So enter the first number, 10, 20, 30. So here I'm again concatenating, and this is actually an integer, or it could be a float number, and I'm trying to concatenate it with the string, and that's where we can do wrong. So you can either do something like, you can do something like this. You can convert the, you know, it to string, and then you can try doing it, and then it'll work this time. See, or you can also do, you can remove this and you can just add comma here, and then you can do this. This will also work. That's exactly what we wanted. And just like that, you have learned a really important debugging skill. And always check your data types, especially when dealing with user input. And if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this with your fellow Python learners. And drop a comment if you have ever made these mistakes before. So see you in the next one. Happy coding.